I have a non-hockey question I want to start with. Can you confirm whether or not the entire team is vaccinated?
I can confirm that team will be fully vaccinated, definitely before the first regular season game.
Okay, thank you. Any thoughts on day two? Feeling more comfortable, starting to feel more normal?
Yeah, you know what? All we get on the ice for is the practice group, so we have a different group every day. So it's good, like I said, to get to meet the players out there and watch their work habits and the practice drill. So it was a good day.
How do you think the team has come back physically, as they start the camp?
But I couldn't.
How do you think they come back physically as they start the camp? How do they look after the first?
Oh, they look real good. I mean, they've done their testing. Everybody's in good shape and working hard. So we're real happy with the results we've seen from their testing so far.
I wanted to ask you about Sammy Blake. He's a guy who scored at other levels. Not a huge amount, but there were times where he was close to a point per game in junior and in the AHL.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been in the NHL, could be role, whatever it may be. What do you see his role with this team? It looks right now like, I mean, you've had him on a line with Rooney and Reaves, but what's his role, and could he be a guy, 25 years old, that jumps up and produces a little?
Well, that's what training camp's all about. That's what new coaches are all about. People get different opportunities, so we're going to see. I mean, again, we just threw these lines together early on. A lot of them look like they're going to be lines during the season, but that's what the training camp's for, and we're going to try and grow some chemistry over the exhibition games, and I'm sure the lines aren't all going to be the same day one, but we'll see where it goes. And I think he's a guy that's capable. I mean, he's a big guy. He's a strong guy. Like you said, he scored some goals in junior hockey, and we hope to get that out of him. Obviously, he's a big part of our group, and we'll see what we can do. But I really want four lines that can play and have depth, and just the so-called fourth line or whatever we want to call it. They got to do more than just go out there and bang bodies. They got to score some goals. They got to play the game the right way, and that's what we expect from all four lines, not just a so-called fourth line.
Do you like to because you talk about having a fast-paced kind of style, do you like to be able to use that fourth line, for a decent amount of time? Do you like to spread the ice time fairly evenly?
Yeah, you don't want to overwork people, and like I said the day I got here, I said it's about 23 players committing. And if you're going to be a coach and you're going to play your top players and they're going to get exhausted by Christmas time, I don't think it's going to work. I think everybody buys in. Good teams win hockey game because they got a lot of depth in their organization. And like I said, my example is Ryan Reaves, who had 2.5 years with him, and he played his best hockey. He played, 10 to 12 minutes a game probably on average, and did his job real well. And that's what I want from our guys. I mean, it's not about trying to score goals every shift. It's about playing the game the right way, a 200-foot game, and doing the right things. And you got to be patient. You got to play hard, but you need a little bit of everything. And I think that's what we added to the team this year.
Sticking with Reaves, in what ways did he impact your team in Vegas? Sticking with Reaves, in what ways did he impact your team?
Well, I think that's pretty obvious how he impacts it. He makes everybody tougher on our team, and he's a physical presence. But again, I think Ryan plays some real good hockey for us. And he didn't get as much ice time the last year, but he's a veteran guy who's come to camp in outstanding shape again, and he's excited. And he knows I'll give him every opportunity to be an important player, an important guy in the dressing room.
How about as a locker room guy?
I'm sorry.
How about as a locker room guy? Like in the locker room?
Yeah. No, he's a leader. I mean, like I said, he's an experienced guy. He's 34, I think, and I think from everything I'm hearing from the other guys, they like Weevo. He's been there. He's helping them out. I heard today he was really good on the bench with the younger players. So he's a character guy, and when you're a good locker room guy, it might give you an extra year or two at the long end. So Weevo works hard.
Seems today in the scrimmage, it looked like Lindgren and Lafreniere bumped a couple times, and I don't know if there were words exchanged. Is there anything going on between those two guys, and is that something that...
I didn't see nothing. Seriously, I didn't. Maybe you've seen it, but I didn't see nothing. Well, hopefully they got a little fire. That won't hurt nothing. But no, I didn't see any of that, to be honest with you. Maybe I was looking at my phone or something during that time. But.
How'd you get Pierre Resco to come in?
Yeah, no, I think Chris talked to him earlier in the summer, and obviously we've had some issues in the past with Faceoff and the Faceoff circle, and we cleared the right procedures and talked to Pierre, and we think it's going to be very helpful to help us send him, give them some ideas and stuff like that. So he's a great person. I've known Pierre for a long time in my career, and real good guy, and he was very complimentary to come in here and help us out for sure.
Is he here for the duration of camp?
No, a couple more days.
Just a couple of days?
Mhm.
Okay.
Excuse
Does he live, he doesn't live around here, though, right? He's-
No, I think he lives in Florida, to tell you the truth.
Florida?
Yeah. Last I heard, anyway.
Because he's just retired, right?
Yep.
We just wanted to hear your impressions of Adam Fox. Adam Fox, you ever wanted to hear about your impressions of Adam Fox?
Very good.
I guess
No, I
you
mean,
know,
and obviously, when the Norris Trophy's come to camp in good shape again. I mean, I don't expect Adam Fox to go out there the first 2 days and wow everybody. I mean, that's what we want him to do. We want him to get ready for the season and prepare, and everything he does, and every time he talks to people, and just the way he carries himself. So really impressed with the kid.
Last year, he was used in all situations. We know power play, but do you think you'll also continue to use him on the penalty kill?
Well, I mean, we're not going to kill the guy by playing him 30 minutes a night. That's not going to happen. But we're going to use him when we need him, and obviously he's a great offensive player. Obviously, we want him to kill penalties too in certain situations. But we've got, we brought in other people that can kill some penalties, and we're not going to put the burden on him to play all special teams and play 30 minutes a night. That's not going to happen.
Back to Rasper, have you done that in the past, brought in a former, recently retired lineman to work with,
I haven't. No, I haven't.
Okay.
I
know
think
there's
we
more-
talked to some referees before
Right.
about, different penalties and that, but it's the first time a guy actually came in like this for me when I was around.
Yeah, he was, I saw him working on the ice after this.
Yeah, no, it's been excellent, like I said, and, it's only gonna help us, and hopefully they'll get some stuff off it today where that's gonna make them better in the face-off circle.
And you said Chris Drury initiated that?
Yep. Myself and Chris, we talked about it.
Is that a big area where you feel like you and Chris feel like the team needs to improve this season?
Well, obviously, that's why we talked about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the numbers and, you got to get better. It's an important part of the game, and you got to get better at it. And we've got good people there, but we want to win more face-offs, and we want to have more control of the puck. And like I said, if you talk to any coach or any team, let's try and get better in the face-off circle. There's no doubt that definitely helps you.